Hello, welcome to my channel. This is a general reading for Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising for the month of July. If it resonates with you, please keep watching. If it doesn't, you can book yourself a personal reading. The information is in the description box below. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to comment if it resonates with you, and don't forget to like. And don't even forget to comment if it doesn't resonate with you so that I can do better. Let me see what's up with my Aries for the month of July. We've entered the season of Cancer. We will again be drowning in emotions. We will again be extremely intuitive. We will be wanting a lot of intimacy. A lot of vulnerability is going to happen. It's going to be an exciting time, guys. I hope you're excited. And I hope you all don't lose yourself in the ocean of emotions, because that's what's going to happen. And after Gemini jumping into the season of Cancers, oh my god, like that's just jumping from like a really great altitude. Okay, let me see what's up with my beautiful Aries. Let me see, Aries, what's happening for my Aries Sun Moon Rising for the month of July. Tell me what's happening for my Aries Sun Moon Rising for the month of July. Tell me what's happening for my Aries Sun Moon Rising for the month of July. Tell me what's happening with my Aries Sun Moon Rising for the month of July. Give me one more card, please. Tell me what's happening for my Aries Sun Moon Rising for the month of July. You have your one more card. Okay. I do see, Aries, that some of you were about to enter like a long-term partnership with somebody. Some of you were about to get married to somebody. Some of you had plans to really build like a legacy with someone. But for some of you, that's ending. For some of you, I do see that since you really want to be with somebody, you could be dealing with a water sign. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. So I do see that some of you, since you are dating somebody, and you really want to be with them, you really want to work things out with them, and you do see that certain pattern of yours, like maybe you're not vulnerable enough, maybe you're too scared of intimacy, maybe some of you could be really holding yourself back from entering like a beautiful relationship, some pattern of yours. So for some of you, I do see that pattern is ending. Some of you are literally ending those cycles. Yes, that resonates more. That Three of Swords and Ten of, yes. So it's not necessarily a relationship ending. This could be you and your partner, or just you really consciously internally working on certain pattern, habits and actions of yours, so that they don't really impact your relationship anymore. I do see that you are doing a phenomenal job at it. You're really trying hard so that those patterns, if some of you have the habit of really flirting with multiple people, or if some of you have the habit of not committing, or if some of you have the habit of holding back, of not expressing, of not letting the other person know how much they mean to you. Some of you have the habit of not letting the other person know that they affect you in certain ways. You always want to play cool, you always want to play like, oh, I don't give a fuck about you, but internally if you're like just dying, then I do see that a lot of you are ending those patterns, because the person that you're dealing with, you really do see a future with them. You want to build with them, you want to marry them, you want to have kids with them, you want to like own puppies with them, and you want to you really want to build money and legacy and empires with them. And you do realize that if you want to hit that point, if you want to be with them for a long period of time, you will have to really let go of all of this to be with them completely, to be 100% vulnerable with them. So for a lot of you, that could be the case. If this reading is resonating with you, Aries, I request you to please hit on the subscribe button. And meanwhile, I'll dive deep into the emotions of your person. I'll try to find out what's happening with them for the month of July. If this reading is resonating with you, please hit on the subscribe button, and I will dive deep into the emotions of your person. Please tell me what's up with the person my Aries are dealing with for July. Please tell me what's up with the person my Aries are dealing with for the month of July. We could be dealing with a Cancer. Please tell me what's up with the person my Aries are dealing with for the month of July. You could be dealing with a fire sign also. There's Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. Please tell me what's up with the person my Aries are dealing with for the month of July. Please tell me what's up with the person my Aries are dealing with for the month of July. Yes, there's a very strong fire sign energy. You could also be dealing, yes, this is a fire sign energy. I do see Aries that for some of you, this relationship wasn't really working out because the person that you were dealing with, uh, you know, in himself, this person was like an extremely dominating human being, and you were dominating too. So for some of you, this could be the case that these two, dominating and fiery signs were clashing, and like there was great chemistry, there was great love, there was great understanding, but at the same time the fact that both of you were dominating and both of you really wanted to rule, your ego was big and wanted to win. So that was sort of really not working out for this relationship. So I do see that you really want to be with this person, so you really decide to end this pattern, and kudos. I really love that vibe. I really like when people realize their flaws, when people realize that there are these traits that they carry, and these traits do not really contribute to healthy relationships. These traits do not really contribute to the life that they want to build, and then these people not just acknowledge and realize that they carry these flaws, these people also actively consciously work on these flaws and actively consciously delete them out of their system, and they do not let those traits control their life. And this is phenomenal in a work, Aries. So I'm really proud of you guys. At the same time, at this point of time, Aries, your person, the person that you're dealing with, this person is in his power at this point of time. This person is at the same time, this person, the person that you're dealing with is sort of hurt with, their ego is hurt because they also carry a massive big ego, and maybe there must have been some fight, or there must have been something that has really hurt their ego. And now I do see that they are kind of stubborn, they are kind of they really kind of really adamant about the fact that they don't want this partnership to work out because it makes them feel caged and stuck in some manner. I do see that they are very persistent about the fact that they really want to like move on to a better place, move on to a better career. I know that some of you have had this conversation with your partner where they've told you that they're capable of much more, and they are they will be manifesting much more in their life, and you're not contributing in a healthy way. I do see that happening. So I do see, Aries, that the person that you're dealing with is definitely a like an extremely egotistical human being. This person refuses to bow down. This person refuses to really understand and accept their mistakes, their flaws. This person doesn't really really go through those introspection phases wherein a person really dives deep and tries to figure out, okay, where I'm wrong, where I'm going wrong. So I do see all of that happening, Aries. This person is just going to like try to really bog you down. This person is going to really try to put you down. This person is really going to let you know that, okay, I will be the decision maker for everything that happens in this relationship. So if you're down for that, I'm up for you. But if you're not, then let me be. Set me free. I don't want to fall another moment in your gravity. Sorry, I just got a little poetic, but yeah, you're dealing with somebody extremely dominating. I do see this person wants to rule. This person is like my way or highway. And Aries, I do see that you're so fiery that you sort of adore such people, but at the same time I want you to know that it does not make any sense to be attracted to people who just really want to, rule over you. I want to see the outcome. If this reading is resonating with you, Aries, please hit on the subscribe button, and meanwhile I will find out the outcome for July for you and your person. For you and your person. And please tell me what's the outcome. Please tell me what's the outcome for Aries and their person for the month of July. Please tell me what's the outcome for Aries and their person for the month of July. Wow, 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 wow. Please tell me what's the outcome for Aries and their person for the month of July. Aries, I do see that some of you have been with this person for like a very long period of time. This is like an ancient sort of relationship, like, the start when you were kids, or like in school or in college. I do see that sort of a vibe. I do see that this person, like, even though no matter how dominating they are, they do feel certain sense of security and like home in your arms. They are going to let you know in the month of July that, I'm hearing this very loud and clear. They are going to let you know that, what, I feel safe with you, I feel at home with you, I feel secured with you. But at the same time, I do see that the person that you're dealing with, Aries, this person really enjoys, like, there's a certain sort of satisfaction that they receive out of when they fight people, when somebody really bows down to them, when somebody really lets them, when somebody, like, even if it's their fault, when somebody comes and apologize, these people are really, they thrive through those things. They really feed their soul and their ego with other people's self-respect, so to say, and they really enjoy all of this. So that's going to happen. But at the same time, Aries, I do see that now at this point for the month of July and onwards, you are going to get into that zone where you are going to turn inwards. You're going to start taking care of yourself. You're going to start nurturing yourself. You're going to start establishing and finding your own self-worth. And I do see that, like, a lot of you are going to really find your ground, stand your ground. A lot of you are going to let this person know that, this is a relationship of equals, and both of us are equals, and both of us will be equals in this relationship. So if that doesn't work for you, I'm okay to let you go. But if you want to stay, if you want to be with me, then you also have to work on yourself. So I do see that happening in the month of July, Aries. This month of July, this is definitely like this is the Cancerian season, and this is all about really diving deep into emotions, really trying to figure out where I'm going wrong, where my partner is going wrong, where does my emotional fulfillment and my happiness lies. And I do clearly see that happening for you all. You are going to really, peep within. You're going to look into, like, you're going to turn inwards, and you're going to nurture your emotions. You're going to take care of your emotions. You're going to be that mother for your own self. You're going to be a parent for your own self. And you're going to really protect that inner child of yours. And no matter how many people you love, or no matter how much do you love the people that are around you, but you're really at this point in time in that power where you're ready to let go of every single person who does not serve to your greatest good. So you're going to really let this person know that, I really like this relationship, I really want to be with you, but you gotta, you really gotta work it out. Like, you really gotta work with your ego issue so that we can work this relationship out. This is it for the month of July. If this reading resonated with you, please hit on the subscribe button. Please comment so that I know that it resonates with you. Please comment if it doesn't resonate with you. And thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next month.